And alright guys, we are back. A little bit of a break there. As soon as I started streaming the last time, my son, my 6-month-old son, woke up hungry for food and then had a small meltdown after he ate. But everything's good, everything's back to normal, and so here we are. Back with Rift, Starfall Prophecy. So if there are any questions you have about the expansion as we play, feel free to shout them out. I'm just here to hang out and play the game and show it off to you guys. I'm in the Scatherin Forest, which is like the first leveling zone of the expansion. This is a Beastmaster of the Warrior calling with some Liberator mixed in for healing. So right now, believe it or not, like one of the first things we have to do is rescue unicorns and help out unicorns, because if you ever saw the movie Legend with Tom Cruise and Tim Curry, that's unicorns are important shit, man. So we gotta rescue them. It's like, here's one, gathering the frightened ones, looking out for the bad ones. The bad ones are those black ones. They're corrupted unicorns. The Tuath Day, which are like the Tuath, based on the Tuatha De Danann. They're like infesting the Scatherin Forest with nightmares. So they have some idea, something they want to do with the unicorns. I don't know what yet, but we're stopping them. They're stealing the magic power of the unicorns, because you know unicorns have magic powers. This is the Starfall Prophecy expansion, which is now live on all shards. I don't see any unicorns here, right? None. Okay. Keep going. There's one. Should be one more somewhere. So, luckily. Oh, there's an enemy. We'll take on him. Whoa. In-game audio is a little loud there. Hopefully that's a little better. Love the bleeds on the Beastmaster class. Beastmaster soul, I should say. Alright, so we've rescued unicorns. We gotta go back to Fail Bokon, which is where all these forest spirits are living, forest animals. And Full Bokon is like normally there are towns full of people and humanoids. This is a town filled with animals and unicorns and things like that. So, see, here's some unicorns. Tasawheel is a dragon, but of course in this game, it is a Trion game after all. Oh man, I can't even. She is disguised as a corgi, as to not make anybody freak out about the fact that there's a dragon. So I thought that was pretty cool, pretty cute, right? Always got to have corgis in here, and we're just gonna run past all this stuff because we don't really need to fight it. Okay. Oh, there's a well, why not? Some death rifts here. I love how the NPCs are just having a conversation as we do this. Alright. Whoa. So there should be one more brute. There he is. There we go. Oh. These things are disgusting. A little bit of lag there. Go. We're gonna fail this rift. That's okay. Actually, the most effective way to level is what they call instant adventure now. Which is, I don't know if you've ever played it before, but essentially it's like queuing up for an open world raid group that goes around doing a successive chain of quests. So like and you just kind of like all follow each other, and you get tons of XP, you share XP, you get loot, and it's probably the easiest way to level in the game. But I've been following the story for this expansion just because, well, that's my preferred way to play. And I just happened upon this death rift, so. There should be one more tormentor. There he is. Oh, we let out some baddies on the unsuspecting people of the Scatherin Forest. Go. Did get some planar though. It's never a bad thing. It was a good try. So leave party, boop, and we're trying to get to Failbocon. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna not worry about these things. And we're just gonna get our way. So that's not a bug right there. They actually, when they die, they just hang in the air like that. It's pretty creepy. I thought it was a bug at first, but apparently not. That's their death animation. Still no falling animation, no falling damage, which is the best. Oh, whoops. And I still have a ton of unicorns following me. So when you see those numbers, the PAXP, that's planar attunement. That is Rift's own form of alternate advancement, which to me is like one of the best things about Rift, is that when you hit the level cap, you can actually progress without having to get on the gear treadmill. It's this stuff. You have attunements to different cores that increase your stats and different things, and there's even a PvP one that you can work on. It's pretty nice, actually. Okay. Felbocon should be not far from here. Just ignore these river leaflings. They've also done something cool in recent patch. Well, it's not even recent patches. It might be like several expansions ago now. What do they call it? They call them Ravage quests or Savage quests or something similar like that. Oh, hello. There's Felbocon. Essentially, all the like basic kill quests are now these like, whoa, that is a lot of people. And there's Tasuil. Whoa. Okay, so Male Salak has destroyed the unicorns at Weir Dode, which is Male Sadak is like the bad guy from the Tuatha Day. Alright, so we need our plate armor. Look at all that XP. I might just hit 66 tonight. One of the things I appreciate about Rift is that the upper level leveling is actually slow. It's not something that you do in one day, although I'm sure some people do. A forest hatchet and a Scatherin cleaver. Ooh, that's going to be nice. What's that look like? Not too shabby. Alright, so find the path to the Blackthorn Court. Let's check our mailbox, actually. Now that the mail's working and the minions are working, we can do that. Let's see. We have thank you from Tempest Bay. The merchant's Tempest whispered blah blah blah. Chronicles interface. Select a hero rises. Oh, that's a chronicle. Okay. I think I got all this stuff actually. Okay. Alright. Well, let's leave this town and go continue our little story here while everybody else. Yeah, those are actual garden gnomes. That's nice. There's a daily quest there. Oh, it's a rift quest. I don't really care about rifts. I know I should, but I just don't. This is some bad juju right here, though. Oh shit. Run! 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 Good thing is I have these heals that I equip myself with. Once I get away from all that fire, it's not so bad. Jesus. A lot of bad dudes up here. But that's still immune. Let's work on this Infernal Witch. That's good. Nice. Now we can work on this thing. Yeah, I don't really have the time to do them anymore with 2 kids at home, and my wife actually usually has people on Saturdays and things like that. Plus, it's about the only family time we get. I kind of just decided to stop doing them. I did them for 3 years, and there's nobody to take them over for me, so they are gone. But we are doing, I'm still doing a podcast because I don't have to do all the production on it. I co-host the podcast now with Chris Koch. So if you ever still want to hear my dulcet tones, you can head over to iTunes or any podcast format really, and find Game On by MMORPG. That would be me. Whoa, there are a lot of death plane stuff going on here that I'm just trying to avoid. It's a forest sentinel. I think I've already done there. Oh, I can leave that party now too. Here we go. Okay. So I found Blackthorn Fall. I found a rhino. Oh, we might as well kill it. Like, don't I sound like Eric Trump? Might as well kill it. I found this rhino. See, that's it. It's called the Carnage. I keep calling it Savage, but it's called Carnage quests. You kill like a mob, and it'll give you this extra quest without having to give you like a story thing, basically. Like these will be another ones. This isn't new to this expansion or anything like that. I just thought it was worth mentioning for those of you who haven't played it. Yeah, you know, I really like doing MMOFTW, but you know, it's not necessarily like a big draw for the website or even our YouTube channel as much as the Hive Leader and our streams and stuff like that are. So I originally did it because I wanted to do something like the MMO report that Casey used to do on G4 TV, but I don't think there's that much of a draw to it anymore. I think people would rather have a podcast or just have gameplay and stuff like that. And we might do like a long form weekly recap news on the website soon. So you might get MMOFTW, it just might become you know, like an actual article on the website instead. And even more Carnage quests. Oh shit! One of my graphics cards just flipped out there for a second. I hope we're still live. Looks like we are. It's nice that the minions are working, because I could probably pull out my pet then. I like having the little pets to join you. Alright, more rhinos. Oh, that one's dead. It's like, it's kind of sad. It's like depressing. As a source of power, that's always good. Nice little buff. Lasts for a few seconds. That one's alive, so let's get that one. So one of the best things about this expansion, for those of you who didn't like Storm, or not Storm Legion, but Nightmare Tide like myself, like I really just didn't dig that expansion that much. You can skip it entirely when you buy Starfall Prophecy. You can go right into level 65 And after a couple quests to get here, or figuring out how to get here rather, they don't start you off right at Alitu, which is the quest hub for this expansion. You have to get to Tempest Bay and then get over here. Once you do that, you're golden. I've really enjoyed this expansion so far. You know, it's not it's missing some of its features that they aim to have for it, like the assault invasions and stuff like that, or fortress sieges, which are like instant adventures. But they're supposed to come in a pretty soon patch. Same thing with the first raid and all that stuff's going to come in the first mega patch. First post-launch patch. So I'm looking forward to that too, because they'll actually have LFR this time. Because I'm not even in a guild, much less do I have a raiding guild. Another black rhino. Kill all the black rhinos. This feels evil to be doing. Like, I shouldn't be killing endangered species even in a video game. Okay. Ooh. Should be one more of those somewhere. I just need one. Somebody else that is out here killing all these things with me. Oh. I'm glad you guys can't see me on camera or anything like that, because my back is killing me and I keep stretching suggestively. I don't want to freak anybody out. Okay, what do we got here? There's one. Boom. So when you complete that quest, you click this little thing, you get some celestial remnants, and a bunch of XP. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Now. I still have treants, gnarlwoods, and rhinos to kill, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I want to find this Blackthorn pathway? Blackthorn Court. Ooh. Oh, there's somebody in my way. Then you kill people. You get these, you see these things right here, oh, it's tier 5. The lower the tier, the better, though. It's still max health. You get these fragments now, these planar fragments, which is a new system for gear. All your gear will have, like, basic stats, but you can actually tweak it and add things like this. Like, that's wisdom, but I don't need wisdom, I need dexterity, so, bloop. Yep. Well, yep, that's fine. So now I have, instead of wisdom, I have dexterity there. Physical critical hit, so I got block. So you can recycle these old ones, which is cool. And you get cores, which you'll need to upgrade them later. So like I can infuse this one with 10 plat and 200 planarite. I have enough to do that, but that's just blocking. I don't really want blocking right now. I'm more focused on physical crit. That's a good one. 5 plat and 50 planarite. We'll increase the physical crit to that way. So do that. And boom. Critical infusion. Fusion level 1 success. 5 more plat and another 100 planarite. And we're going to increase our physical critical hit to that much. See? That's simple. Attack power, what is this? Strength is 86. Attack power, max health, spell critical hit. Strength is good. Max health would be nice too, but I don't think I need it. So what I could do, I can recycle these. get these cosmic air cores that I'll use later. I still need a death fragment down there. Let's go to companions. Oh, I only have... There's a lot of these that I haven't claimed yet then. Oh well, that's fine. That would all be in the store. What's up, Lomke? How are you, man? Good to see you on this fine Thursday evening. Already killed all those guys. Need to kill more treants. I will say that this zone is very, very green. I found the path to the Blackthorn Court. Traveled to Blackthorn Court. The Fae shape their holds and fortifications from nature. Very fairy themed, which is still, in my eyes, better than the water theme of Nightmare Tide. Yeah, actually, I really am having fun leveling for the first time in a while, probably since Storm Legion. I'm really enjoying the leveling process here. I did not, as I was just saying, I did not really like Nightmare Tide. I just didn't like the aesthetic. I don't really like water in my MMOs. I don't like swimming and everything like that. I'm a little lost on the story then, but I was thinking about doing a primer on the lore. Hey, Mark Edits, how are you? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for tuning in tonight. For those of you that are watching on Facebook, which there are quite a few of you actually. For those of you watching on Facebook, I can't actually see what you guys are saying. So if you want to interact with me or anything like that on stream, you'll have to chat on Twitch or YouTube. I can see those chats. Yeah, it's not too grindy. Nightmare Tide really felt grindy. I don't mind it. Like, I want it to take me more than a day to hit 70. I know I got plenty of planar attunement. Good lord, I have 8 points I haven't spent yet to get still. So I'm not too worried there. Do I want air? Let's do this one. Actually, here we go. Yeah, taking time is good. I like games that have a little bit of a longer process to level. I want the levels to feel like something, you know? As long as the quests are interesting, and so far they have been. Like, even though I'm not necessarily like the world's biggest unicorn dude, this whole story with the Tuatha Day and what they're trying to do with the magic has been pretty good. Totally just jumped right over that guy. Alright, so there should be... Totally missed the Blackthorn Court, which must have been like right back here. Yeah, this is the new expansion. This is Starfall Prophecy. This is the, well, the map's a little messed up. I really don't know why. Not sure why it ever did that. Okay, there we go. Let's shrink it down. Jeez. Oh, that's because my screen was at much higher resolution. So this is the new area. And I'm right over here. And then the Gedlow Badlands. So this side is from the Plane of Life, and then this side is from the Plane of Fire, and then the Tenebrian Schism is the level 70 zone, which isn't... I don't think it's fully opened yet. Actually, what is that? Another rhino. Must get the rhino. These Carnage quests always make me chase them down, because who doesn't want free experience like that, you know? There we go. One more. It could be fishing too, but fishing's boring to watch on stream, right? So yeah, the Starfall Prophecy just came out yesterday, I think, and it's $40, $60 for the digital collector's edition or deluxe edition they call it, which gets you a bunch of cosmetic stuff like Ashika's Tatari's outfit and everything like that. Special mount. But I think the downside and the one mistake that they've made with this expansion is that you don't get the previous content expansions, which is okay if you don't want to, if you don't mind skipping content, because you can get like a level 65 with the expansion purchase. So you don't need Storm Legion or Nightmare Tide. You don't at all. However, I think there are a lot of people that feel a little like, well, how much money do I have to spend to really get everything? Like, if I wanted to level up other characters, I need to spend more money to get the other 2 expansions. And I think that's what's dampening them a little bit. And true, you know, like World of Warcraft doesn't give you the previous expansions for free, although maybe they do now. Yeah, that's the Asian villain. That's exactly what I was just saying, right? You have to go get the other expansions. Oh, Rift crashed right then and there. It's alright, hopefully my guy won't die. We'll hop right back in. No, I'm not leveling to 70 tonight because I have a day job. But I'm hoping to hit 66. Yeah, 66. Where's Glyph? Disappeared. There we go. So, like, you can come back to this expansion and have one character at 65, but then if you wanted to level up an alt, you're SOL without buying the other content. And not to mention is you still have all the Ascended Soul packs that you'd have to buy and everything like that. It's not very easy to come back to if you want the full experience. If you just don't mind starting at 65, you're good. Okay, looks like I managed to kill that guy with the bleeds that I left on him. This one. Getting all my buffs. There are literally so many buffs. Ah, well, if you have the rest of expansions, you're set. So do I, to be perfectly honest. But I never want to have to do Nightmare Tide. Never do. If they can make sure that I never have to do that, I will be happy. Alright, so we found the Blackthorn Court. This is where all those evil bastards are doing bad things. Attacking my people. Throughout the day, as you can see, are just basically evil elves. Nasty evil elves. Oh. Jesus. Gravely wounded Fae. There's gotta be, there's a quest somewhere. There we go. Green Thumb Defender. Collect the Fae Nectar Gourds and replant them in Fablecon, where they can be appreciated. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Now, you'll see all these structures that are coming out of the ground. This is part of Ahnket. Like the bad lady, the tower. I wonder if you can see her from here. You can. But there's like this nasty, robotic, mechanical, evil being that's guiding this comet that we're on to go hit Telara. Ahnket is her name, its name, and you've got to basically you gotta figure out what the hell's going on and how to stop her. I see another quest over here. Oh, here comes a witch. Okay. Revive grandly wounded Fae. Like a guild? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a guild. It'd be nice to have one while I'm playing this again. As long as you don't mind somebody that can't play every day. Yeah, with see, I've always had all the WoW expansions, but that's like a great deal to be able to get Legion plus previous expansion without Legion for $15 from Blizzard. That's good. So he's a tax auditor, not a warrior. All right, let's kill these guys. Join the public group here with Flonk and a gravely wounded Fae. There's a bunch of these guys laying around. I gotta go find them all. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know where that guy is. At least these all have their planar charges. This is where the bad stuff is happening here. Hey, yeah, invite me. Invite Bill Murphy. Can you invite somebody from the other shards? I haven't played since the whole, like, mega shard thing they've got going on. Nice. I like these little defenders. There's a gravely wounded Fae right there. Should get some planarite. Oh, transfers are free. Easy enough. I will transfer to Faeblight soon. You can send me a message. Tell me what server to go on, or just hit me up on Twitter at the Bill Murphy. Jesus, Blackthorn Court. It's getting really attacked. Oh, right there, huh? Originally, this game came out, I think, in 2011. This is its third major expansion, the Starfall Prophecy. I feel like my pet stopped attacking. Okay. Okay. We need to find more of the bad dudes to kill. And more of those plants. There we go. Boom, there we go. Need to get a ton of those. Yeah, quest bag. And we need to save more of these ladies. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. I don't mind whatsoever. There, these things. I feel like I'm really fighting above my weight class right now. There we go. Ooh, another one. I just want to rescue these people. This guy's got too many hit points. Haha. Jesus. It took forever. Another nectar seedling. I'm supposed to go stop those invasions, aren't I? I think I am. Well, this is where I die. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to ask something, go ahead. I don't mind. I don't know if you heard me say that before. Oh, God. So many invasions. Good lord, I just made it. Look at all those buffs on that dude. Oh, nice. Do I think that Dark and Light will be successful? That's actually incredibly hard to answer. I want it to be because I love the idea of a fantasy sandbox that has PvE and PvP servers being successful. However, it really depends on how they monetize it. If it's really just a buy-to-play game where you buy it once and there's not a whole lot of pay-to-win aspect to it, then it has a chance, because if there's one thing competitive PvP games don't do well with in America, that's the idea of pay to win. If their shop is just cosmetic stuff and ease of use and things like that, then I think it could really be something special. But we don't know much about it other than what they're saying it will be, because we haven't even really seen true game footage yet. It's taken forever to get it over here. So yeah, I guess I'm optimistic. You know, that's the best way I can put it. I want it to be good. Nope. Carl Dunn, you don't have to buy the DLC packs. You can literally just buy this expansion. The game itself is free. You can just buy the expansion, and you'll be able to play what I'm playing right now and start at level 65. The expansion is $39.99 for the base version. All these. Look at all these people. That is, we were talking about Dark and Light, which is a upcoming sandbox fantasy MMO survival game based on the Unreal 4 engine. You may remember Dark and Light from about, I don't know, 9, 10, even 12 years ago, when it was originally made by a different company. But Snail Games bought it way back then because they believed in it, and they've been working on it ever since. And they're putting it out finally as a sort of MMORPG meets survival game. Oh man, I have so many thoughts on Lineage Eternal, like, why is it taking so long and why don't we have it yet? I really, really, really want Lineage Eternal badly. I've been wanting a solid action RPG slash MMO for a while now, and Devilian did not scratch that itch the way I was hoping it would. So I was very disappointed in it. Moo Legend looks pretty good, but I don't know, just maybe not that interesting. Guardians of Ember is a little too low budget to really, really hold me. Look at all these. Dang. let's leave this party for a little bit. Even though it's free XP, I have some other quests I need to do. Yeah, Mu Legend feels a lot like Devilion. Like it's a shinier, maybe better polished Devilion, but it's still a lot like Devilion. That it's gonna get grindy fast. I'll play it because I just love that. I love action RPGs and I love MMOs and I want the perfect baby of those two. Revelation Online is actually kind of fun. It reminds me a lot of Ion and Blade and Soul, like having a baby. However, I think it really, really needs a lot of work on its localization because the game just doesn't make any fucking sense right now. Yeah, I think Lineage Eternal is going to be great. I just hope that it gets monetized and brought over here well. I honestly think that Blade and Soul was monetized well, given what that game has. The fact that you have, it's like, its whole weapon upgrade system, which is just doesn't work here very well. It turned out pretty good. But I'll be playing. You know, it's not only my job, but I'll be playing pretty much every MMO that comes out, and hopefully, you know, the only two that I really stick with these days that I play really hard are Elder Scrolls Online and World of Warcraft. Elder Scrolls has that sort of endless progression and so many different features and good crafting and everything like that. Black Desert I touch occasionally, but you need to have a lot of time to devote to really get into that one. And WoW is just really, really good these days with the Legion expansion, at least for someone like me who's still sitting at 830 item level. It's taken me forever to really see all the content. So I'm really looking forward to the next slew of games. I'm looking forward to Crowfall. I'm looking forward to Pantheon. I'm looking forward to Camelot Unchained. I really want Amazon Game Studios' New World, which is who knows how far away, but I'm really looking forward to that as well, because that's going to be a dark gothic horror, well, not even gothic, but like 18th century medieval horror MMORPG. So yeah, pretty stoked about the future for MMOs. I think we're at a very unique time for the genre. Are they covering up Tasu Wheel? Like, oh, I'm not in Felbocon anymore. Yeah, exactly. Like we're getting a AAA MMORPG for the first time in years because of that. So it's gonna be high quality. You know, there have been a lot of survival games made, but none of them have been very good because they don't have the money behind it to make it good. And holy crap, those things are gonna kill me. Run, my friend, run! Holy crap. There's one dangerous place to hang out. So I do think Amazon's going to pull something out of their ass there. I expect that it'll be good. It has a lot of people from Blizzard behind it, among other places. I also think Crucible is going to be fantastic, but I don't think it's going to be a traditional MMO. I think it's going to be an interesting, like, esports style game. Still looking forward to that, though. It's a good time to be an MMO fan because even though we have to wait longer than we used to, we're not getting the same old clones anymore, and that's refreshing. It won't be long until somebody strikes gold, you know, somebody strikes oil, whatever you want to say, and comes out with the next great game. Crowfall could be it. Camelot could be it. Heck, even Chronicles of Illyria could be it if they manage to pull it out. But that one's a long ways away. This kind of nectar. I need these. I need like dead elves. Where are my dead elves? Oh yeah, exactly. Magus VR is pretty sweet too. Although I think we're a whiles away from like VR taking hold the way it should. I love the Beastmaster. I love pet classes, and I love the melee class. In fact, I can't remember what it might have actually was it the Lion Guard or the White Lion in Warhammer Online. Man, I love that class. And in World of Warcraft, when I play my hunter, I play the new survival melee hunter too for the same reason. I just like that style. Alright, I just need one more of those stupid fairies. I can get the hell out of this nightmare place. Seriously, this zone is terrifying. Okay. Where is one more? Ah, fire squirrel! Oh my god, 3 fire squirrels! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Wait, are they helping? I don't know. All I know is I was scared, so I ran. The Beastmaster is so much fun, and its bleeds are fantastic. There. Let's kill this archer now. Plus they have so many buffs. Like, they're actually a great support class. And they can be very, very successful solo PvE or duo PvE because of its ability to match up with the Liberator. Really dig it. That thing's sweet. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Go this way. Oh my god, that's why. Whole place is messed up. Alright, so the good part is I can go to Felbocon like that. Ooh. So let's do that. I hope the Facebook video is still going. I can't really tell. Because the thing crashed a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, still live. Good. Glad some of you guys are watching it. Okay. So here we are in Felbocon, and we can plant the Fey Nectar seedlings in Felbocon. Ah, look, all over here. So far, it hasn't failed me at all. It's been great. The new multi-core support and the true 64-bit client is actually very nice. It's also running on a solid-state drive, so it's fantastic. I can run this thing on Ultra finally with a really high FPS, which always should happen. This isn't gonna, doesn't it usually hover over and show? Maybe not, because it's in windowed mode right now. But yeah, it runs great now. Even on my laptop, which has it has a 960 mobile in it, but that's not like a super great card. It runs really well on that as well. Sweet. Okay, so that's a one-handed, 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 but that is a two-handed sword. Yes. Yes, please. So Lord Daith can't even protect himself against the Tuath Day. If we're going to protect the Fora and surviving unicorns, we're going to have to teach them how to defend themselves. Oh, so I gotta train all these elves and fae. Sure of it, but the Fora are peaceful folk by nature. To save them, we have to teach them how to wage war. Is that the way of the universe? We have to destroy a people to save them? Aw, poor Tassowheel. Wants you to gather implements of war for your allies. Well, I mean, it's an MMO. It wouldn't be fun if you didn't have that kind of thing. Okay. Wait a minute. Didn't I just talk to her? Where did they go? Uh-oh. I feel like something was supposed to happen there. And then just like she disappeared. Anyway, let's get this Gatherin Cleaver out. Yeah. Yeah, two-handed sword. The thing is amazing. Alright, well, while we're waiting to figure out where she disappeared to, let's see if I have any of that I still don't have a death fragment. I wonder when these unlock too. I don't really feel like infusing those. They're lower tier. Okay. About 11 points remaining. Eris, the two-handed range weapons. Okay, so dexterity. Wielding a range weapon, two-handed weapon. Two-handed weapons in there, okay. Sure. Here we go. And more dexterity. Perfect. Yep, cool. Increases strength. Ooh, usable on one hand, two-handed. Nice. Put that down here. Bloop. So, can I just... Ah, it decayed. So how long does it... Wait a second, what? Oh, requires one planar charge. It's 2 hours, okay, cool. Alright, so she's gone, man. I wonder if I go back to my original server, if she'll be there. So one of the things they do, they see they put me on Fableite, but if I go back to Wolfsbane, my home shard, boom, she's there. I've studied much about the art of war with my father, but at least they will fight with their own distinctive style. Okay. Nice. Ding. Print. Okay, before we march our forces up against these seasoned Tuatha troops, do some scouting or sabotage. The generals tell me there's an infestation of wild fey squirrels. Always fey squirrels. So go to the wild fey squirrel glen. I'll get some polished leggings. Finally, some more. Look at the serious uptick on gear from the base 65 they give you. I can now do instant adventure. Nice. And I get legendary points. So this is interesting. Okay, so this is good. So the legendary skills, instead of just since you get 5 more levels with this expansion, instead of just increasing mastery or increasing the skill trees another level, another tier, they've did this this legendary thing. You get 1 legendary point, and see these little frames that are around the skills. If you spend your point here, you can spend a legendary point on any one of these that have a frame, as long as you have the original unlocked. So the legendary version, we'll let him attack 100% faster for 30 seconds. Wow, that's pretty sweet. And it has a 1-minute cooldown. This one is Fierce Strike. Do I use Fierce Strike? I feel like I don't even use Fierce Strike. Oh wait, yeah I do. Vicious Blow. I don't think I use Fierce Strike. Oh well. Let's see. Affected targets receive more healing from your non... Okay, and then this one is... Awards 1 attack point. Heals 3 times as much on targets with more... Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So this still has a 15-second cooldown. Goes up to 30 seconds. Consumes your damage over time effects. Oh, look at that. So you get, in addition, it increases the damage done by Primal Companion by 100% per damage over time on the enemy, up to 5 for 30 seconds. Your Primal Companion becomes like a total badass, essentially. And then I have some choices over here. That has a cooldown now. Stuns the target for 5 seconds. Legendary. What is that? Breaking Blow. I don't use Breaking Blow. Tearing Slash I do use. So, just has a cooldown now. It bleeds an additional bunch of health. Holy crap. So it doesn't, it's not a finisher anymore. It just becomes a cooldown skill. And then Vicious Opportunity. Deals up to 5 per damage over time effect on the enemy, up to 5 consumage. Wow. That's actually super powerful too. I don't know what to pick. I don't even use Fierce Strike. That's so funny. I use Cutting Slash. I seriously don't use Fierce Strike. Cunning Ruse. Cunning Ruse, it might like Legendary Cunning Ruse. Let's do it. Boom. It is now Legendary. Alright. That'll be good. It awards 1 attack point. And increasing the damage done by the Primal Companion. Okay, cool. Go to the Fey Wild Squirrel. I still have a bunch of stuff to pick up from here. 41 rewards to claim. Ascended Trove. Unsock a permanent rune. I don't even pay attention to my vials. Or my dimensions. Bravonic Portal. Purple Tier Dimension Item Pack. Oh, my Elite Portrait, of course. Edge of Infinity. Might as well grab the Satchel of Loyalty, 32 slot bag. Why did I not have that? Magitech Capacitor. Your veteran vendor is now carrying some additional gear. Oh. I didn't even pay attention to this stuff. Roll extension. Sure. Daily patron gift. Heroic Prophecy pack. Void Drake supply crate. Cosmic Earth Core. Scather Lily. Oh. I didn't even know I had that. Experience file. Summon veteran vendor. I have so many things to pick up. That's funny. I never even use the veteran vendor. Rid of the Enthusiast grants you the title The Enthusiast. Armored Warhorse. Fans Retreat. What's a token tablet? It's just a consumable, huh? Enormous Autumn Tree. Oh, that's pretty. More. Rid of the Affluent. Oh, there's all my pets. Oh, finally. Personal mailbox. Okay, the rest of that stuff I can just let sit there for a little bit. So, we now have that. Orpheus Gifts. Man, do I have what's an Ascended Satchel here? So that's like a 20 slot bag? Oh, what? Oh, that one's not empty. There. Boom. There we go. That's better. This one you don't have to be rich for, to be perfectly honest. It's really not that bad. Aw, I have a wonderful voice. It's a good thing she's not looking at my picture. I don't know. I have so many stupid things. Personal mailbox. Why did I not know I had these? But tell your wife thank you for me. I do appreciate that. Oh, the Edge of Infinity. Okay. Okay. And Tempest Insignia. That's really cool. Warhorse. And the Prophecy Pack. Excellent. Okay. Cosmic Earth Cores. Done. 5 individual rewards charges. Use to increase your number of individual rewards charges. I don't even know what that is. Void Drake Supply Crate. Includes a chance at the new Void Drake mount. Artifacts of all rarities. Oh. As you can see, this guy doesn't have any artifacts collected yet because he is a cheated level 65. Gotta love collections. Oops. Did I literally just replace that with a paddle? Oh, a Scather and Lily. Huh. Celestial Remnant and Aggressive Death Planar Fragment. That's tier 3. That's actually good. That's a good one. Okay. So, now I go to Fragment Inventory. There we go. Boom. Crit power. See, it has 2 tiers because it's already unlocked. This is a tier 3 one. These tier 6 is like the lowest tier, and they only have 1 stat. But this one actually already unlocks 2, so it's good to equip. Boop, boop. And then you can infuse it. And things are even happier. Not going to spend another 10 plat right now, but as you can see, it's nice to have. You don't salvage gear anymore either, which is pretty interesting, I thought. Okay. Alright, so now we've stood around in town forever doing that stuff. I apologize. We got to figure out what we're gonna do next here. Got another hour or so that I can stream before I need to hit the hay, so might as well get the use of it. Whoops. I don't have anybody to call. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I did have the mailbox and the veteran vendor, right? Oh, that's the banker. That's the patron's mailbox. Bloop. 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 I don't need a banker. And recycle. So, Um, personal banker. Let's take a look at the veteran vendor and see what's on him. Here we go. Cadbury. Nice. Some crazy looking stuff. Honey mead, cheap wine, dwarven ale. Oh. All this stuff. Yahia al-Faragi. I hope I said that right. The combat in this one is traditional tab targeting combat, and like EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft, similar like that. There's you'll see in a second. I'll actually get back to fighting. I just wanted to look at all this stuff. Whoa, God, that's cool. That's also cool. That might be cooler though. Sanctuary. Just not as cool as what I have. Okay. So, next is going to go to the Wild Face Squirrel Glen. So we have a bunch of different mounts now that we can use. Let's take a look. The Ethereal Drake, Loyal Helmed Merdantix, Spindrel, Ghost Hellbug, Cobalt Thresher, Cyclone. The Ember Steed is always cool because it's on fire. Getting out of Felbokan is always a challenge. Here we go. Off we go to the Squirrel Glen. Now if we look on the map, it's not too far north of us. I'm really kind of excited to use my new cunning ruse, so let's do that. Let's get some bleeds going. And then bam. Yup. Holy crap. That just devours them now. Love it, love it, love it. Here's all these squirrels. What's up, Amiko-chan? Yup. Oh my god. Getting that legendary was a game changer. You can really wreck things with those. I imagine some of the heal stuff is even better. Okay. So we capture a wild face squirrel. I had a squirrel pet. A squirrel mount. But I don't know where it meant. The flaming squirrel. It's on my other character. I wonder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in trouble. Okay. Fine. So I found the joust, but it's probably not what I wanted, not how I wanted to get there. So let's see if we can find our way back up and do this the legit way. I don't know if we can. I fell down into the joust. which is fine, because I was supposed to find it, but I don't think it's the way I was supposed to find the joust. It plays kind of the same as it always did. There's just so much to do in Rift. I think that's one of the reasons that people that play it kind of stick with it. There's just a whole lot of content, a whole lot of different kinds of content. I'm not a fan of its crafting, but I'm very hard to please when it comes to crafting in games. I think ESO is probably the only theme park whose crafting I really like. I like Black Desert Online, but it's very time intensive. But there's a lot of other stuff like Instant Adventure and Warfronts, and soon the Fortress Sieges and all that other stuff. So I'm looking forward to all those. Oops. I got out of my squirrel. This wildwood leopard is able to take a beating. He's like destroying my pet. That leopard. He's tough. Here we go. Well, we found the pathway to the joust. The right way. We also found a bunch of Carnage quests. Okay. So now we got to sabotage the food stores. I feel like for the one thing about the legendary skills that is, you know, they're obviously powerful and they're nice to have, but it would be cooler if they actually looked legendary when you use them. Like that, there's nothing legendary about that. And my primal companion's dying. There we go. Okay. Interesting. It actually causes him to attack him, which is interesting. Because otherwise it's pretty easy. Okay. I don't see any of their food anywhere else. Oh, it comes back pretty quick, I guess. That's good. We can go back to Fablite, which is where everybody is probably by now. Let's just finish getting all this food tainted. I'm sure there's other... Yeah, there are. This is the easy place to do it. Because they pop so quick. Personally, I think the questing is a mixed bag. It's... Sometimes they're kind of weird and silly. Sometimes they're great. But it's still traditional questing, you know, like go here, kill this. Go here, kill that, collect this, do that. It really depends on how much you actually get involved in the narrative that they tell. No, this isn't a female, this is a man. This is a human man. The one thing I like about Rift is that they put you on a nice story and they don't give you too many fluff quests anymore. They leave that for like carnage quests and stuff like that, which are quests where you just kill people or kill things. Alright, so let's turn into a squirrel and let's go sabotage our food stores, which are over here. Nah, I usually always play males. Sometimes I play women, but really depends. If it's gender locked, I'll play a female, but more often than not, I play male tunes. The food store should be right here. Sabotage. Scout the Tuatha Day ritual. We can dismount. No, I'm Bill from MMORPG. I don't know who Joe's Super Gaming is. Why, do I have a similar voice to him? You know, you're right, there isn't. We'll have to put one on there. I don't really use the Discord all that often. It's just kind of there for the folks that do want to use it. But I'll put one on there. Yeah, it's a good call. Honestly, yes, I do think Rift is worth starting right now, especially if you come in with this expansion and boost to level 65, because this is some of their best content. But if you haven't played it at all before, I would suggest starting from the very scratch and getting on a server like Fablite, which is one of the more active ones. Oh man, I need my pet. Good thing I have that. None of it. Wait, I mean, for the new expansion, you have to pay for it to use any of it. But um, unlike Nightmare Tide, there's no like piecemeal purchasing or anything like that. You buy it once, you get it all, just like you would in any other MMO expansion, like World of Warcraft or EverQuest or something like that. There we go. About time. So, you know, $40 and you have the whole expansion. Period. So scout sabotage the siege weapons. Well, what other siege weapons do they have? Oh, over here. I like being tiny squirrel. Done. I need a squirrel mount. Scout the Tuatha De prison. Oh, sorry, Aori. I'm simultaneously streaming both on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. I can't see Facebook chat, but I can see YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time. So I'm talking to Tim Gracie, who's watching on Facebook or watching on YouTube. So sabotage the essence orbs. That would be right over here. Right? Boop. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the binding circle. My little squirrel mount that can jump extremely high. Oh, he's running off. Defeat the Twisted Abomination. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bit scared of this thing right now. The Summoned Pit Fiend. My, it seems your pet is now loose for its time. Oh well. And fight. What? You have to get like right up under it. Whoops. That's bullshit. How could it hit me in like turn? There we go. Whew. So I gotta go back to Felpokan, and I still gotta kill these damn leaflings. which are kinda everywhere. Well, let's get on an Ember Steed and go kill some leaflings first. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't think you can start gaining experience until you buy the expansion. Jesus. Those guys are a little bit tough. Alright. Just a few more of these things. You know, I can always ask. I can contact Trion tomorrow and see if they want to do a small giveaway of some sort. But no, we didn't have anything planned right off the bat. Maybe we can do a holiday sweepstakes or something like that. Oh, Rift crashed again. Son of a gun. I think it's because I'm running in, what do you call it? Windowed mode. It's having some issues with everything, but we'll just keep streaming if you guys don't mind. I don't mind. About 20 more minutes. Keep on going. Doesn't take long to get back in, that's for sure. Whoa. There we go. Health back up. Alright, last one here. Oh, and I got an